Hi, 8th grade. This is your first studio art project. You are going to create a map of yourself. So usually we think of maps as, designs that show us geographic locations. Just so you know, the word cartography is a fancy word for the practice of drawing maps. Maps often tell us where we are, how to find a place, or where to go. This was a fun astrology map. I love astrology. And a map of Coney Island. So if you've ever been to a theme park or an amusement park, sometimes they give you a map to help you figure out where you want to go and check out. But maps are also a lot of inspiring information for artists. So artists love to reinvent maps, or many artists do. So we can call this, and sound very sophisticated, artistic cartography. So this is Grayson Perry, an artist named Grayson Perry, and he has drawing and kind of locations and a road that goes through. These are some of his other maps. See, this one is called The Island of Bad Art, and then he has a bunch of different writing about his art studies. This is another island about dreams, so it's Dream Island, and he has different locations there. Some other artworks that use maps as inspiration. These are just really, really cool. So your assignment is to design and draw an imaginary map that shares about who you are. This is an illustration project, and it's going to require you to develop sketching and design skills. So this is going to sound like a lot up front, but we're going to break this down week by week, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you. So you're going to draw a map, and the map is going to have an island. The island's going to represent you, okay? And then on the island, you are going to add symbols and different images to represent more things about who you are, okay? So we're going to have to, for this project, brainstorm a symbol list, collect pictures, sketch out our symbols, and then we'll do some outline and drawing. So I have some examples here because it's still probably abstract. I did teach this one time with my 9th graders when I taught in the city. So I have some of their examples to show you. So this is the project. This is a student's illustration, and this is her personal map. So she has her main shape here is the island. Okay. And her island is a popsicle because she says that she's very sweet. So other symbols that are in her map are a Starbucks logo for pop culture, like where she likes to go and hang out. Her astrological sign, she's into that stuff. Anime character, she's into. Her apartment buildings. Okay, so she drew like her location. She drew a justice scale because she believes in fighting for justice. So those are some of the images and symbols she put inside. All right. And she also added some map symbols. So there's like a road that goes behind, and there's a sign over here. Here's another couple ones. I won't go through all of them, but you get the picture. Some map drawings with some symbols. And each map has different, images that tell, the viewers something different about that person. But not everything is so obvious. Like, we may not be sure why this student put a fountain in her drawing. But if you got to talk to her, you might know a little bit about where she hangs out or why that's significant. Okay? Is there more? And you can see they have patterns in the back and, colorful drawings, and they use pencils to sketch it out, and then a black ink pen or a fine tip Sharpie. And then everything else is the materials that we had, in the classroom that you may have at home. Color pencils, markers. Okay, so where do you even start with this? You are going to choose a symbol for your island. That's the very first, most basic part, okay? So there are examples I have here. So this is going to tell you how to choose an island, okay? This is Miss McDonald's island. I chose to do two hands helping, because as a artist and a mom and a teacher, I use my hands a lot. So the hands are going to be my island symbol. Okay. And I'm going to show you how to sketch that out. Okay.